Welcome everyone to Corporate Review. I'm your host, Ara Tapuzian. I'm the Economic Development Director for the City of Novi. And I'm outside a house within a building. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but I'm at Sunglow Services. I'm here with Tracy. Thank you, Tracy, for letting us invade your building, your house, and all that kind of good stuff. Tell us a bit about Sunglow Services, the history of it.
Sunglow has been in business for 30 years.
Okay.
Our corporate headquarters is located here in Novi, but we also have locations in Dearborn Heights and Howell, and we're going to soon be opening another location in Gaylord, Michigan.
Did you start in Novi?
We started in Dearborn Heights,
Okay.
but we have recently
Expanded to all these other locations.
and Novi was a great community for us to put our
Well, we're
headquarters
certainly
in.
happy to have you here. Tell me a bit about Sunglow. What do you guys do?
We're a full-service disaster restoration company.
Okay.
We've got 4 segments of workers. We have overall about 90 employees, and the 4 sections of employees are the extraction people, the water damage. We have structural cleaning.
Right.
We have a full carpentry staff, as well as contents.
Okay.
So when someone has experienced a disaster, we're able to take them from the beginning to the end to get everything back in order.
Okay. Talk about some of those disasters. When you talk about the commercial end of things, I mean, I think people understand residential, it's, you know, flood damage and fire and smoke damage. Some of the same things for commercial, but are there other unique aspects that you guys help with?
Yes, there are. A lot of times, one thing that we found is in commercial buildings,
Yeah.
there are a lot of sprinkler heads.
Sure.
So that's one thing that if the sprinklers let go, you've got immediate lots of water. And you have a lot of electronics if you have offices,
Yeah.
if you're working in doctor's offices, things like that, documents, things that are very important. So sometimes in residential, you're more concerned about the contents
Sure.
than the building.
And it's got to be overwhelming. I mean, for anybody, if you to almost lose your home, or to lose your home, or to lose all of that technology in a building. I guess what people need to understand is that not everything is a lost cause, right? When you guys come in, there are certain things that you can save.
Yes, and we've made great progress in being able, over the years, with new cleaning techniques and things, to save more items.
Okay.
To remove smoke, odor,
Right.
and to get photographs and things like that that people thought maybe were totally lost, where we were able to restore them, so they've got something going forward.
Well, that's definitely good for people to know that you guys are here. We've got a house inside the building here. This is a massive building, but this is really the center for a Sunglow. We're gonna walk around here. You're gonna kind of show me around on how you utilize this for a lot of different things, right?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Why don't I go? Let's go this way and take a look at it.
Okay.
Okay, Tracy, talk about the Smart Center.
The Smart Center was a vision of our company owners about 2 years ago.
Okay.
That's how long we've had the center up. And we use the facility for a number of things.
Okay.
We use it to train our own people.
Right.
That's one of our very, very strong suits at Sunglow, is that we have people that are trained in the best way possible.
You've got major certifications. I mean, we could just see on the wall the number. I mean, that's quality is really job one for you folks, right?
That is what we pride ourselves in. We use the facility to train ourselves.
Okay.
We also use it as somewhat of a laboratory. When we have companies that are trying to sell equipment and they would like us to try this new fan or dehumidifier,
Right.
we can put it in an actual situation and determine if it works the way they say that it's going to.
Oh, terrific.
So we use it in that way quite often as well.
Let's touch on just a little bit. We talked earlier about 90 employees, and I think that's substantial, especially in these economic times. And we've seen different people around today, and certainly there's longevity here. These folks are here for a very long time. As a matter of fact, this has a special place in Sunglow's heart because this is dedicated
To a former employee.
Okay.
He was instrumental in the very beginning, getting the plans made and getting the groundwork laid so that we could have this great facility.
And we're walking up a ramp here, And this is something I didn't know as well. I thought this was just really for the aesthetics of ease of me walking up the steps. Talk about this.
Sunglow also works a lot with different groups that would maybe require barrier-free, whether it's a ramp or cabinetry in the home, enlarging doorways, hallways, those types of things. So it's called Universal Design,
Right.
and we're
So you'll build this for someone, and this is quality work. Tracy, we're going to walk in here in a second. We're going to go to a commercial break real soon, but before we do that, tell the folks, give them an idea of what we're going to do in here.
this house has been flooded approximately 50 times.
Okay.
And we flood it in various ways. The toilet can leak, the sprinkler can go off, different tragedies happen inside the building.
Right.
And it will get flooded today.
Yep.
And we're going to clean it up, and then we're going to set fans and dehumidifiers to get it completely dry.
And I've been in here when it's completely dry, and it's amazing. There is no smell, there's no odor of any kind in this. And you've said 50 times you've definitely flooded this place. So this is going to be very interesting to watch. So we're not going to flood it until we come back after this break. Don't go anywhere unless you want to get your own popcorn and stuff like that. I like plain no butter. We'll be right back.